And whenever you're ready, at your own pace, finding a comfortable pose that works for you. If you're sitting, making sure you're comfortable enough, but not too comfortable that you fall asleep. If you like to close your eyes, you can close your eyes or you can keep them open. And just pausing for one moment here. Your eyes are open, maybe just gently lowering the gaze, softening the eyelids. And I wanted to welcome you here today. So welcome. Welcoming every one of you, welcoming yourself to this moment. This is our practice, this is our time together. Allowing for a pause. Coming back to this body. Feeling your feet on the ground if they're on the ground. If your legs are folded, feeling your legs and your feet. Noticing your breath. And if it feels right for you right now, maybe taking in a deep breath, filling up the belly, and exhaling longer than the inhale if possible. Allowing the belly to just exhale all the air out. And maybe one more time, taking in a deep breath, filling up the belly. And long exhale. Whether you're new to our group or you have been here from the very beginning, welcome. You're welcome here. And maybe the breath is flowing fast, maybe slow, maybe it's deep or shallow. So sensing the breath and noticing how it is. without the narrative, without the mental description. Experiencing the breath in the body. And if there's still a lot in the mind, stories, memories, lists, whatever it is, just noticing that and seeing if you can bring your attention right back to the breathing, this body, sitting here, lying here, breathing. Doing the most important thing in the world for us. And while we sit here in this pause, noticing what's the underlying attitude right now. They said an attitude of patience. They said an attitude of acceptance. Non-judging. generosity, gratitude. Is there beginner's mind in this moment? Curious about this breath, this moment. Kind curiosity. What is the underlying attitude right now? And if none of the above, can I invite a sense of one of them right now in this moment? Which one is most needed? Towards myself, towards the moment, towards others? What footprint am I living in the world in each moment? Can I pause and check in? Bringing my attention to my breath. Am I using mindfulness to get somewhere? Or am I living a mindful life? Allowing for a pause right now. Who am I when moments become difficult? When emotions sweep me off my feet? Am I acceptance? Am I patient? Am I gratitude? Am I generosity? Am I non-judging? Who am I moment to moment? Pause. In the words of Rumi, every moment a new arrival, a new delight. Whether it's a storm sweeping you off your feet, or a joyful moment. Can you pause on that moment? The invitation to just take that moment, take a breath, and really tune in to yourself. That's the core of the practice. And pausing allows for that perspective, allows for that silence to see clearly. Not through the eyes of perception, but to see the moment clearly, exactly as it is. Without adding, without taking away. And the question is, how am I in relationship to this moment? Inviting the pause to really examine the moment. How am I in relationship to this? What is my attitude right now in this moment? And can I invite mindfulness? Even just one of the attitudes to guide me in this moment. Can't do that without the pause. How am I in relationship to others? Pausing and noticing, what is the underlying emotion, thought? What's felt in the body? This is true mindfulness. And the pause is an invitation. Maybe there's a lot of thoughts or emotions spoken at me from the moment before. Can I just pause in this moment and acknowledge what is happening. Can I take full responsibility for my experience? And that means response and ability. Could I have the ability to respond? That's taking responsibility. What attitudinal foundation could work in this moment for me? What can I invite into the moment? Tuning into your breathing again. Noticing if the mind went on a story. And really inviting the attitudes not to be just a concept in the mind, an idea, a thought, but a way of being, moment to moment. As we do what we have to do, as we interact with others. What is that underlying attitude? Can we accept our shadows? Turning into your breathing, allowing the body to just breathe. It does it all on its own. Doesn't need any help from you or me or anyone else. It just breathes. And as we pause in the moment, evaluating what's our perception of this moment. How am I interpreting this moment? How am I interpreting what's happening right now? And so the idea with mindfulness is that we can be so in tune to notice when emotions rise. And the idea of staying with the emotion is because the emotion is the bridge to the interpretation we give to everything. And this is the core of our perceptions. Seeing the world through a very narrow lens that is based on our history. And this is why pausing is so important. So maybe taking in a deep breath. Noticing your feet on the ground, if they're on the ground. The body being held by the chair, the cushion. Noticing if there is tension, tightness, discomfort. Tapping into response ability, what is needed right now. And inviting a sense of gratitude right now in this moment. Gratitude towards yourself. Gratitude towards everyone that's here right now. We all have different personalities, different ways of being. We're all going through different things in life. But how am I navigating that? What am I learning when I'm in the presence of another about myself? That's the key. Remember, John said, say us, not them. Say me, not you. Say I, not you. What is it for me at that moment? I thank you for your formal practice. Thank you for being here. For taking this time to do one of the hardest things known to humans, being with ourselves. So thank you.